We are increasing the complexity in the clinical trial landscape as never. Number of trials have been increasing, complexity is increasing, the competition at site and country level have never been so high. So it's a different way to run the job and to make it the right way. I think the biggest takeaway is how much innovative we are moving forward in terms of collaboration between ClinOps and supply, with deeper interface, deeper discussion, to be able to fully leverage the potential of AI.
It's hard to not mention AI and how it's reflecting, the process of making protocols and doing feasibility and patient recruitment, matching health data, figuring out prospecting, how will it go, etc., etc. So I think AI in many ways is a big trend.
Yeah, well, I think we're seeing a trend for much better, higher patient engagement throughout studies, and that the better you can engage patients, inform them throughout the study, and get better compliance to provide the data really drives higher data quality in the study, and that's really important.
Yeah, the Biosecure Act is an act that could prevent some of our bio company or pharmaceutical companies from doing business with some of the major CMO companies in China. So in this act, a couple of companies were stated. So it means that pharmaceutical companies may no longer be able to use the services of these Chinese companies. So the impact could be like they will find other companies, CMO companies, to manufacture the API or dose or packaging. So they could delocate this from China into other markets which are okay for the US to do business with.
Well, for us, I think the biggest trend is to see our European sponsors, our European clients looking to take their research out to the USA.
We definitely see that the clinical trials are getting more complex, and that has a big impact both on clinical trials and on the CMC and clinical. My biggest takeaway, I think, was this morning I heard about gamification on the patient digital tools. I think that was really interesting.
Supply chain is about having the proper risk mitigation. This is it. You create your network, you set contracts, you start working together with your suppliers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then you go to your customers and clients. So the whole process must work. And one must be prepared if something happens. If some of those chains broke, what happens? How can I mitigate that? How can I work?
At the moment, what we can see is the rise of the personalized treatment. So we are speaking, of course, about the cell and gene, but also radiopharm products. That means that actually it needs to be produced and to be available on site, specifically for this patient. But the problem with radiopharm products is that we need to consider the challenges related to the radioisotopes. And one of the key challenges is that they have not only the shelf life, but also a half-life. So meaning that when the sponsor and the manufacturer, the CDMO, produce the dose, they would need to consider all those parameters and the date when the patient will be injected, keeping in mind that there is a half-life of the isotope.
So I'm seeing that more companies are getting involved in sustainable approaches. Traditionally, it's been that area where large pharma do it, but actually it does apply to everyone. And if we make small changes, I think it'll have a much bigger impact.